What up guys, it's your boy TigerBayne and we are here for a brand new trailer. Holy crap, Nintendo, what have you done to me? What have you done? I've gotten no sleep. I've gotten nothing. I have been awake all night thinking about the amazing things that we're going to see coming out of this brand new game. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. And I'm going to put it out there. When I did my pre-direct trailer, or my pre-direct update video yesterday, like 3 hours before the direct, I was wrong. A lot of you guys called me out, and hey, I was wrong. It was not Pokemon Chaos and Pokemon Control. Or that maybe they're code names, I don't know, but whatever, it's fine. No big deal. Instead, we are getting Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, and I am super keen. We're gonna go through the trailer together. We're gonna go through it, and we're gonna see if we can find anything out. We're gonna play it in super slow-mo. We're gonna have the music for the trailer off. I have background music playing, but I don't want Nintendo to say anything to me by having their trailer running in full. But look at this region. Holy crap! This looks unreal. I cannot believe how beautiful it is. I think that really notice real quick. Route 1. So it's a completely brand new region. They're not, apparently it's not attached to another region, from what I can tell, if it's Route 1. Look! Pause! Look at that gym! Holy crap, look at that gym! Now, straight off the bat, you're like, alright, that's gotta be a grass-type gym. I have a feeling that because it's that this will be the first town. This will be the first town with a gym that you get to. It's only small. You can see there's a few houses back here. Holy crap! Look at Stonehenge over here. So it's obviously set in Britain or England, I guess. Yeah. So it's obviously set there. The rolling hills and all that, and the Stonehenge. You guys can see it right there. It's clear as day to me. I mean, I guess it's a rip-off, but you've got it looks really pretty. So first gym is obviously going to be a grass-type gym. I'm pretty keen for that. I'm really excited. The gyms look unbelievable. This is our house. This is our home. I'm really excited. We get some really good stuff soon. Look at this beautiful boy! Look at him! You guys have no idea how excited. I was squealing like a child. Like a baby girl. Oh my god, he looks so cool. So, some of the things, I'll let you guys know, some of the things that I try and look out for. I usually watch the trailer, why not, like, right off the bat. But then I look out for some other stuff. You've got the Pikachu doll, the Switch there. I try to keep an eye out for stuff that... Is she moving? Yeah, she's moving. I try and keep an eye out for stuff that's happening in the background. Anything that can sort of give us a hint as to what we might be seeing, as to what might be coming about with the game, or what else they might be releasing alongside the game. That looks like a trainer's school to me. Is that the Loch Ness? Is that what's that lake called? I think it's just called Loch Ness Lake or something. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, Are we gonna get a Loch Ness type monster, or a Loch Ness monster type Pokemon, I should say? Those woods are foreboding. That's obviously the city, and I think they've gone with the real industrial vibe, which I really like. Like I've never been to London, but that's kind of the vibe I feel like I would get from it. This is a gym we saw originally. So, it looks really cool. I really like it. What are they? Is that Pokemon? Yeah, that's Pokemon food. You're even running through the mountains and all that. So, it's obvious there's a whole bunch of regions. A whole bunch of different regions in this one overall region. The Galar region is what they're calling it. G-A-L-A-R. Galar. So, there's going to be a bunch of different areas. You've got your hills. You've got your cities. You've got your mountains. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of water as well that we can explore. I love the backgrounds. The background's ridiculous. I just want to also say real quick that I am super freaking excited that they've brought back wild encounters, as in blind encounters. I guess I should say, not that Pokemon just pop up and you decide which one you want. And I'm super glad that we can battle wild Pokemon again. I'm really there was a small bit of me that was very concerned that they wouldn't bring that back. That they were like, oh yeah, this is the new thing. Let's just roll with that. With the Pokemon Go style throwing of the Pokeballs. But I'm so glad that they decided not to run with that. That they've brought this back. Trainers look amazing. The backgrounds look wild. Everything honestly looks stunning. I don't know if it's going to be exactly the same quality when we get the game, but holy crap, look at that! Look, it's baby Indy Mouse. Did you guys see that? It's baby. Where is he? Where is he? Baby Indy Mouse. There he is, little Whalmer. Look how this looks so good. This is something I want to come back and talk about. This, you guys saw the background there. We'll talk about that in a second. I'm just pausing it, scanning the room. No, I don't want to do that. I'm just pausing it, scanning the room real quick. Just to see if there's anything I noticed. I don't think there is. I mean, obviously the Munchlax that's chilling in there. This I really like. I don't know what the plan is for this. Whether they go back to a Gen 4-esque of running around in the underground. This is where you'll be able to find your fossils. This is where you'll be able, like all the old fossils from the previous generation games, and you'll be able to find like all your evolution stones and nuggets and all that sort of stuff. I think that would be pretty cool depending on how they implement it. This is honestly probably one of my favorite scenes in the whole trailer. That is wild. That looks insanely cool. Little alien Pokemon. Is that a Meltan? I don't know. I can't tell. This obviously is in relation to the legendary Pokemon. So I do really want to talk about this. As soon as I saw this, I was like, we're going to discuss this. This is obviously in relation to the legendary Pokemon. It's breathing out fire, electricity. I don't know why there's electricity there, but the logos, you guys would have seen the logos by now. We'll go through the logos in a sec. I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll go through the logos. But just remember this image. Remember what this... he's kind of like a chicken man, if anything. Remember what this guy looks like. He's got that tail. He's got these little alien things going around. Remember that. We'll come back. It's at 50 seconds. So we'll come back to it when we have to. Look how good he looks! Stop looking so good! Oh my god. Okay, I'm super keen. What is in... I was hoping they would pan a little more and show us what was in that greenhouse style thing. This is what I really want to talk about. So, look how badass he looks. He's just ready. Okay, so he obviously isn't going out there to fight in a soccer game. So this, I feel, is the Pokemon League. So I feel like there's a difference of some sort that they've made, and they're doing it as a full-fledged Pokemon League, or even if it's just like they're adding more grandeur to it. So you walk out into this massive stadium, and that's where you face the Elite Four. I would like it if they did something like in the animes where it's an actual Pokemon League, and then maybe the winner faces the Elite Four. That would be cool. I think that'd be dope. I've wanted something like that for so long. I don't know if they'd ever actually do it. Is this video still going? Yeah, it is. Is it? Okay. Here we go. We're going to speed it up a little bit. So, this is one of my favorite parts. Just because you get to see your starters. Now, we're going to talk about the starters a little bit. There's only so much detail that we have. I mean, we can over-talk and overthink anything. As soon as I saw this, originally I was like, is that a Meowth? Why is that a Meowth? Where's the Meowth? And up to this point, we hadn't seen any new Pokemon. But then, look at the gloriousness. Scorbunny. He is ridiculous. So, sorry, it's very early for me, and I'm just drinking my coffee to stay awake. Scorbunny is the first of the starters that they've shown us. He is a fire-type bunny. We will go through him in more detail. He looks really, really cool. Immediately, though, I was like, eh. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm excited, and his design is freaking wild. He looks really cool. But I was like, my expectations... Look at the graphics of those, first of all. Wild. Obviously, that's not going to be in the game, but my expectations for the level and the quality and what these Pokemon, what these starter Pokemon would look like was like way up here. That when I saw Scorbunny, even though he's amazing, was a little bit like, a little bit down here. This one though, this got me. This really got me. I was like, holy crap, we have a Digimon. We have a Digimon, they've given us a Digimon, and then he jumped out, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Because in Digimon, they have the little baby form, so it's just a head jumping around. I don't know if you guys remember that. But look at this. So this is Sobble, the water type starter. And he is, if I can remember, a lizard. I thought he was a tadpole. I legitimately thought he was a tadpole. And I was like, oh, so we're getting another frog type starter, water starter, which was interesting. But he's a lizard. And I don't think we've had a lizard. We've had the turtle. We've had, so Squirtle's a turtle. Totodile is a crocodile. Mudkip is an axolotl. Who is Gen 4? Piplop's a penguin. We'll get to that. Hold on. We'll get to that. I just want to continue with this because this is by far of the three, this is my favorite design. This is ridiculous. This is Grookey, the grass type monkey. No, sorry, chimp. He's a chimp. One of my friends told me off. Look at him. They teased this, and he ran up, and I almost cried. I almost cried. I was that excited. He looks ridiculous. Look how cool. So this is Grookey. Like I said, he's the chimp Pokemon. He's our grass type starter. He looks really, really cool. There's already, oh God, look at that. Look, he's got that mask style thing going. It looks ridiculous. I was scrolling online and I saw someone had already done custom, their interpretation of what the first evolution, or what the evolutions would look like for these guys. Obviously, it's probably going to be way off. But I will see if I can find that video again. If I can, I will put it down in the description because it looks really cool. But those are our starters. That's the trailer that we went through. They are going to show us the titles. There we go. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Now you guys can see that wolf up there? That wolf head? Or it's a canine head of some sort? No doubt that's going to play into the legendaries of this game. Okay? The starters aren't all canines, so it's going to play into the legendaries. So what worldwide release, we're going to pause that. Worldwide release in late 2019. Like I said, I think it's November 25th. I saw someone who said November 15th, because Nintendo likes to release on the Saturday or something, or November 16th, because they like to release on the Saturday. Which it could be, I'm not too sure, but we see the wolf heads here. If we go back to 50, there we go. Do you guys see that? That looks, I feel like that's going to have something to do with the legendary Pokemon. Whether that is one of them, whether that is like the third legendary out of the trio, and they're all like wolf type Pokemon. I'm not too sure. I have no idea. But it's really interesting to me how they've got this. I think there's going to be a lot of I guess alienism. I don't know if that's the right word, but you've got these little alien looking creatures. You've got Stonehenge, which everyone correlates with aliens and or intergalactic beings. So I have a feeling that we're going to get a bit of that twisted in with the game. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Now that we've seen this trailer, I'm quickly going to show you guys this. So this is the Pokemon website, Pokemon.com/Sword Shield. And so they'll give you an overlay. The trailers here as well. The three Pokemon you'll first meet. So we have Grookey, the grass-type Pokemon, a mischievous chimp Pokemon that is full of boundless curiosity. Scorbunny, the fire-type, a rabid Pokemon that is always running about, bursting with energy. And Sobble, the water-type, a somewhat timid water lizard Pokemon that shoots out attacks as it hides itself in the water. Now, like I said, Scorbunny is really, really cool, and I'm warming up to him. But I'm probably not going to pick Scorbunny. I never picked the fire type. I've always picked the water type, except for Gen 2 when I picked Chikorita. My friend, one of my best friends, he wants to pick Grookey, and I was like, you know what? I ain't even mad. I'm going to take Sobble. Sobble's gonna hook me up. But what I was saying before with water type, I don't think we've had a lizard. So we had a turtle, we had a crocodile, we had an axolotl. We had a penguin, who was Gen 5. We had a seal. Oshawott was a seal, or a sea lion. Gen 6 was Froakie, which was a frog. And then Gen 7 was a seal again. So, a lizard, this is the first lizard we've gotten, which is really cool. We've had monkeys before in Chimchar. I think Chimchar is the only monkey starter we've ever had. But, like I said, I'm probably going to go with Sobble. I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below who you're going to be going with for your starter Pokemon. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. These guys will obviously develop secondary typings. At a wild guess, I would say if Sobble's a lizard, we may end up getting another water ground type. Just because they need the heat and whatnot, because they're cold-blooded, so being in water. I mean, it might not be. He might just stay water type. But water ground is another option, and that worked out really well for Mudkip. So, Score Bunny, I have no idea. I have no idea. At a guess, it looks like it'll be firefighting again, which I don't want. I think we've had that way too many times. Something like Fire Fairy might be too OP, but I think it'd be really cool. And then Grookey is... What the hell is this monkey gonna be? He's just adorable. I can't wait to get my hands on him. I honestly... Let me know what you guys think as well, what the secondary typings might be. But this is really cool. So this... I can't zoom in on this. I don't think I can zoom in. That's fine. Can I actually save the image? I wonder if I open it in a new tab. I can't. Why can't I? Is there a button on my keyboard that lets me zoom? I can't zoom. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. I should have gotten this prepared. Okay, this is what I have to do. So, the thing I like about this region, the thing I really, really like, is that it's straightforward. You know where you're going. So you're obviously starting off down here. This is obviously going to be our little village. I'm going to try and save this so that I can zoom in. Let's just save it there. And give me... Oh, we can. Alright, cool. Here we go. Here we go. So we can definitely zoom in. Alright. So this is obviously going to be our starting village. That looks like the Pokemon school. With the big Pokemon map thing. Not the map. The big Pokemon battleground outside of it. The one at the front. Might have been that one actually. No, it can't be that one. It can't be that. I'm not too sure. But I think it'll be that one because it's like in the first town. It'll be teaching you about Pokemon and all that. And obviously you'll make your way. That looks like a train. Which will make sense. A train definitely makes sense. There's definitely train tracks there. So you just keep going straight. It's really cool. Obviously, you're going to deviate. You're going to go from side to side and all that. But you're just going to keep going straight, which is really cool. That's probably the first... That's probably the major town. It looks like that's a big town as well. That'll be the major city. That will be the... That's the city where they showed us the starters, I think. And the city that we went, the industrial city that we went through in the trailer. Little lighthouse over there. That looks like another Pokemon gym. There's a Pokemon gym there. That's the Stonehenge thing. Right there. You guys can see that. That's really cool. So you can see all the details on the map. The map is actually really, really detailed. And this city here, I'm not too sure. Because it looks, I mean, it's similar to this one. But it looks a lot more dark and ominous. Might be where we battle whatever the team is in this, whether it's Team Space or whatever. So, I wonder what that is. There'll be another gym that you just looking at the map, you can kind of pick out where the gyms are going to be. So you're gonna have like one here-ish, your first gym, and then you're gonna have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8 could be, and then you've got 2 options here. So you might not get one here. Oh no, there's one there. You might not get one here. You might get one over here and here. There's a few different options, but you can kind of see the layout. And this will be our victory road. So clear as day. This big mountainous range. That'll be victory road, and that's the Pokemon League right there. So I really like the map because it's straight up. It's not like a big thing that you go around and you go to the left and then to the right and north and south and you go back and forwards. I kind of like this. It's simplistic. It's nice and easy to see. I'm loving the design. They've added so much to it as in terms of terrain. So you've literally got a little bit of everything. I really like how when they do that. Places like the Hoenn region, I'm not the biggest fan of. There's a lot of water and that can be daunting for new players and all that. I mean, that's fine. Like I'm used to playing Hoenn. I've played Hoenn a dozen times, but the regions are all largely the same. So you've got above land and underwater. That's it. You know, there's slight differences and all that, but that's essentially it. Even in what was the last one we did? Alola. Even in Alola, to a certain extent, it was. I mean, you did have like an icy region and all that, but that was right at the end. I mean, this is at the end as well, but that was really, really far at the end. And that was basically only for the Pokemon League. And that was all. And Alola's beautiful. I really love that region. The lack of gyms was an issue for me, but I still enjoyed it. Kalos, I really enjoyed Kalos. So Kalos, they had a bunch of different regions. I remember going through like the swamp regions, and you're going through the nice and sunny regions, and then there was a snowy region as well. Was there a snowy? Yeah, there was a snowy region in Kalos. Yeah, that was. I really, really enjoyed that just because there was a lot of different variety. It didn't look the same the whole way through. Whereas this looks like they followed the same sort of path. So I don't know what that island is, but that seems important. Mark my words, that island there will hold something important. It's right at the beginning. It's gonna hold something important. But anyway, that's the region map. There's another island off to the side there, which is interesting. So I don't know if like that and that will come into play. They might, but yeah, just some small things that I've been looking at. Just minute details that I'm trying to focus on. I'm sorry this video is going for like 20-something minutes, so I do apologize. But I will see you guys all soon. Let me know what you guys thought of the trailer. Let me know what starter Pokemon you are going to pick. I am super hyped. I'm going to have to bleep that out because I swore, and I never swear in my videos, but I'm super freaking hyped. Don't forget to hit the like button down below me. Comment in the comment section. Subscribe to your boy. I will bring the next update video to you guys as soon as there's more content for me to cover. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a good day. Enjoy your day. Bye.